Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have an Andrew Schulz reaction video for you. And in this one, he says, "What if serial killers went after men?" And he's another comedian that he can be quite edgy and like he don't give two craps basically in what he says, and that's what I look forward to. That's what I like to see, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster today for me in terms of comedians and for who I've done, because some of them have had me in stitches, and some of them, like I'll have one that'll have me in stitches, then it'll be like a downhill one, which is like, man, that was okay. It was a little bit funny, but not so much, and then it'll go right back up again and down. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mixed bag day today, but I'm looking forward to Andrew Schulz because. Like, I remember doing a couple of his when I first started the channel, and it was the same issue that I had with Anthony Jeselnik. It's comedians like Andrew that helped build my channel to the point where I got over 1,000 subscribers, and I got my watch hours, and I got monetized and things like that. And then I went on to the music, and then these kind of got pulled back a bit, and that I shouldn't have done that because it's what got my channel started. So that's why now I'm looking to go back into doing the likes of Jeselnik and Carr and Andrew Schulz and things like that. So you can expect to see a lot more of these on the channel. And if there is any other comedians that I used to do when I first started, if you've been here that long, then let me know and I will get round to doing a lot more of them as well. But for now, we're going to get into this one. Enjoy.
About my girl when we moved in together. I learned she's a fucking psychopath. Just based on her Netflix queue. That's it. Just, I turn on her Netflix, it's just every type of serial killer documentary you could imagine. There's a guy who kills nuns, guy who kills hookers, guy who kills kids, cooking show. Who watches 6 hours of serial killers and then British Bake Off to wash it down?
My wife is like that. My wife is the same, because there's been times when I've gone onto my Netflix account and I've gone through it and I'm like, what the hell is she watching? I don't usually see it that often because I've got a different like profile for my phone. It's only when I go upstairs in the bedroom that I see what she's been watching. I was like, hey, bitch is crazy.
How many of you ladies in here enjoy serial killer shows? This is why you don't like sports. I just want to let you know. Sports aren't violent enough for you. You'll be watching football, you see someone unconscious on the ground, and you're like, okay, but why is no one raping him? What's going on? What's going on here? I mean, you already have a mask and gloves on. No one's gonna know it's you. Put a dick in that fucking man. Make this entertaining, please. It's unbelievable. And you know the craziest thing about it is like, you ladies will watch like serial killers and fucking rapists all the time, and it won't change your behavior at all. This is real shit. She watches a documentary about this dude who would rape women who are jogging in the park at night, right? Horrifying, tragic, right? After watching the documentary,
She'll go jogging.
she went for a jog. Bro, women are way braver than men. It's not even close, dude. If a single man in history was jogging in the park and got raped, we're not even jogging on treadmills no more after that. Cardio's out the fucking equation. You pull up to the gym, you see your boy in the elliptical, you're like, fam, get the fuck off that shit. They raping dudes these days. Find a bench where your asshole's protected. Definitely don't go on that rowing machine. You just teasing them on that rowing machine.
I do. I like him. I can't help it. That's the thing that, like, I like edgier comedians. I like comedians that they come on stage and they don't give a crap what they say. But he is right though. Women are a lot braver than men, because it is the case that if you've got a park nearby and it's like women are getting raped in this park, women are still gonna go and run around that park, whereas men will be like, nah, I'll leave it. Who needs to run?
And that's a fucked up headline too. Nobody ever talks about that. But jogger raped? That's a fucked up headline, yo. Don't ever let that be a headline with me. Schulz was raped jogging in the park at night. Schulz was raped jogging in the park at night. Motherfucker, rest assured, I was running as fast as I could. Who's jogging, yo? You don't think I'm hitting the high knees? I got a rapist behind me, bro. There's a butt-naked man with running shoes chasing me in the motherfucking park. I can hear his feet hit the ground, dick slapping against his stomach. You don't think I'm tapping turbo a couple times? Schulz was running as fast as humanly possible when an Olympic rapist, a gold medalist from the Rape Olympics, he's probably Jamaican, they the fastest anyway, a Jamaican gold medalist from the Rape Olympics hawked him down and took that ass against his will even though he fought valiantly. That's your headline. You print the whole shit or nothing at all. My fucking family reads the newspaper. How am I supposed to go to Thanksgiving? My whole family looking at me like, yo, don't pass him the stuffing. He already had enough stuffing. I gotta bring the Jamaican rapist at dinner to clear my name. Now, Donovan, tell them what really happened in the park, yo. They don't believe me. Tell them what really fucking happened in the park. Please, tell them. My mons was running as fast as humanly possible. Some might even say it was cool running in that park. But I made them feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. I got you, white boy. It's butt fuck time. Y'all are
cool. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect him to break out with a Jamaican accent, the Jamaican impression. I didn't expect that part. But that's what I mean. Like my day today of comedians has just been a complete roller coaster. It really has. That I need to spread them out a bit better to what I think is going to have me in stitches and what I think is not going to do it as much. But yeah, Andrew is one that he's going to have me in stitches. I remember when I was doing him at the beginning as well. That yeah, he's just I don't know. That's actually hurt my jaw. That has hurt my jaw. But I don't know what he was talking about. It is the case though that, like, for me, I don't think it's the case that, like, for me, if I've got to go out of a night, like, I'm not scared to go out. I'm cautious going out. It's like I work now. I can work up to like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So I come home, that I still walk back from the station and things like that. That it is the case that I'm a lot more cautious. I'm a lot more aware of my surroundings because you get different kinds of people out of a night than you do during the day. But yeah, given the choice, like if I'm at home and like if the missus turns around to me at midnight and says, "Oh, go to the shop and get me a drink," I was like, "Get the fuck out! I ain't going around to get you a drink. Like get stabbed so you can have a Malibu and Coke." Like, no, hell no, you can have one tomorrow. But that's just me being cautious. That's just like weighing up the odds in my head. That like, do I risk going out and getting stabbed over a Malibu and Coke that I don't even want? No, I'm good. And it's also a lazy part of me as well. But I live in an area where, like, if you go out of a night, you're basically you're looking for trouble. Basically, that like you go out of a night in the area that I live, that it's where come the night time you've got all the drug dealers around. You've got all of the gangs are around and things like that. So yeah, it's quite intimidating, to be fair. If I lived in central London where like it's not really as bad and things like that, it's fine. But I live in East London, that like. You hear of like these attacks in broad daylight and things like that, but most of the time these attacks happen 1 o'clock in the morning. So I ain't going out to put myself in that position. It just ain't happening. That people say to me like, "Oh, you're such a pussy." I don't give a shit. I don't want to get stabbed. I don't want to get shot. I don't want acid thrown in my face. So call me a pussy. You call me whatever the hell you like. Doing it from the comfort of my own home. Guys, listen, I'm rambling on. I hope you enjoyed this. If there's any more Andrew Schulz that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. And I'll see you in the next one.